Jack Flaherty coming off his shortest outing in more than 2 years. Just 2 1/3 innings pitched against the Rays on Friday. Tagged for 8 runs in the loss. Always accountable. Jack said afterward his teammates, quote-unquote, deserve better, and that he's ready to move on to the next one.
Jack quickly gets to that curveball and 3 pitches to a strikeout. Jacob Wilson, the 23-year-old shortstop, showed up for 28 games last year. The highly caffeinated batting stance. Oh, between the legs. Out number 2. He tried the nutmeg, and Jack wasn't up for it. Yeah, Jack's got a smile.
Watch his footwork here. He actually splits his legs so he could field it between them, instead of just conceding and letting the ball hit him in the ankle.
Yeah,
like most people on the bump would do. He showed some nice athleticism.
Parker Meadows in center, basking in the sunlight. Jack Flaherty throws a 6-pitch first inning right back to the bat rack for the Tigers after 11 runs last night.
Well, it's left-hander Jacob Lopez on the mound tonight for the Athletics. 36 innings under his belt. This is his 7th start of the season, and his last 3 starts have been nothing short of exceptional for the Southpaw.
Ground ball to Wilson, and Jacob will make the first out. There's the pitch, a swing and miss. He gets Jones to go down, and the first strikeout for Jacob Lopez.
Here is Riley Green, who was 4 for 5 in the game last night.
Ground ball and a base hit into left off the bat of Riley Green. Not many lefties face this lefty, but Riley Green is on a pretty impressive tear right now, and he's not going to sit against anybody.
To center field, and Denzel Clark will run to his right to make the catch. 1 on, 1 left on here. Scoreless after 1 in Detroit.
4-pitch walk to Lawrence Butler, who has 11 steals in 14 attempts.
3-2, Butler runs. Strike 3, throw down to second, not in time. Glaber thought he had him.
Butler swim move that?
Looked like he might have.
I think the ball beat him.
Now, did he come off the bag? The Tigers are going to challenge, and the Tigers don't challenge very much.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is safe. Detroit loses their challenge.
Rooker takes low and will walk over to first. Second walk issued this inning, and with Rooker at first and Butler at second, Nick Kurtz will dig in for a second time in as many innings. High in the air to center field. Meadows going back. He's still going at the track, at the wall, and it's gone. Kurtz connects. A 438-foot dead central home run. His 11th of the year, and the Athletics lead early 3-0 here in the 3rd.
What a monster blast from Nick Kurtz. I mean, get your clippers out, Kurtzy. Doing a little hedge trimming out there in dead central.
1 up and 1 down here in the 3rd.
Can sense some confidence with Jacob Lopez. 0-2 pitch, make it 3 in a row. Struck him out on 3 straight sliders, and that's 3 strikeouts for Lopez as the A's go around the horn. Swing and a miss. Slider got Torres, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. Jacob Lopez has sat down 7 straight, and the Athletics lead 3-0 through 3 innings of play.
2, 3, 4 hitters. Pitch count 67 through 4. Knuckle curve gets a swing and miss.
Kind of a defensive swing, just trying to get a piece of it.
Strike 3 called on a fastball. Flaherty, quick work of Muncy, and the Tigers will try and get on the board next.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is a 3-0 A's lead.
Lopez has retired 10 of the last 11. And a ground ball, fair ball, backhand by Max Muncy. He'll use the ground, the scoop from Kurtz. Wow.
Go to work, Muntz. Atta boy. And Jenny, this is a play that he has been working on. I mean, you've got a ground ball taking you well into foul territory, and I think it's a great idea, probably the best idea, to use the turf here. And why? Well, because there's been moisture, and you see what that baseball does? It skips beautifully.
How about 13 of 14 retired from Jacob Lopez? Gets Javi Baez on the strikeout. He is dealing here in Detroit.
Short lead for Soderstrom at first with Torkelson holding him on.
0-2, runner goes. Dingler's got a shot. That is a bullseye. See you. Soderstrom is erased.
Watch the quickness. Look at that arm. Holy smokes. Man, he throws BBs, man.
He does.
I mean, that's fun to watch.
1-2 knuckle curve gets a swing and miss. MacGyver wiped out by the knuckle curve. 7th strikeout for Jack Flaherty ends the 6th inning.
Lopez looking to have success against Riley Green for the first time tonight. It was a single in the first, hit by a pitch in the 4th. This guy's been tough.
Bouncing ball to first. Kurtz right there to take it himself. And Jacob Lopez, 6 scoreless innings of starting work here tonight. A 3-0 advantage he has under his belt. Bottom of the 7th inning, Jacob Lopez still out there against 4, 5, and 6. The middle of the order, a 3-0 lead, and he's still firing in strikes.
That ball's bashed into the alleyway. Wenzel Perez again from the right-hand side. He's on his way to second. Gas pedal to the floor. On his way to third. He is in there with a triple.
When a team needs a little spark, you got a guy named Wenzel Perez. This guy does it all. That's what'll get an offense going a little bit.
There's the pitch, a swing and miss, and Jacob Lopez wins the battle once again with Zach McKinstry. 2 outs. Marcotte to the mound now.
Marcotte's gonna leave the lefty in. Let's go. Talk to me, left-hander.
So it's Dingler's 0 for 2 with a runner on third. 1 strike away from quite possibly Lopez's best start of his major league career. In the air, popped up. Shallow left center. Wilson is there to make the catch, and Jacob Lopez gets out of it himself. Marcotte puts his faith in his starter, and he does the rest. 3-0, the A's lead through 7 strong starting innings from Jacob Lopez. We head to the 8th.
Michael Kelly takes over here for the A's as Javi Baez will be the hitter. 3-0 A's, bottom of the 8th. Fly ball to deep left field going back. Soderstrom, long way to go. And Soderstrom in fair territory was he able to make the catch? He was. Great play by Soderstrom down the left field line.
An incredible catch by Tyler Soderstrom. Sody had to run a long way for this, and just a great job by the first baseman / outfielder to go and get that one. Run it down, Sody.
Fly ball to left center on the move. Denzel Clark dives, and Denzel Clark is able to make the catch for the out, and the inning is over. Every single night he does something special. It's incredible. So 4 more exclamation points on a diving catch from Denzel Clark. No runs, 1 hit, a man left. We are through 8 complete. We go to the bottom of the 9th as the right-hander Mason Miller will face Riley Green here. Green is 1 for 2 in this game. He's 5 for 7 in the series. That swung on and missed. Down he goes. So Green strikes out. And that fastball at 101. And here is Spencer Torkelson, the first baseman.
Man, Mason gets Torkelson, goes to 103. Back-to-back strikeouts for Mason.
That's just about stepping on the gas pedal. Mason said, no more fiddling around with that slide piece out there. You want to try to sit back and wait me out, no problem. Here's 103. Good luck.
Mason looking to finish the job that Jacob Lopez started.
The A's are 1 strike away from the win.
Here's a ground ball. Jacob Wilson will play it off a hop. He'll come to his feet and deliver a strike to Kurtz. That'll do it here in Detroit tonight for the Athletics. They shut out the Tigers, and that high potent offense over there don't allow a run. Nick Kurtz with the 3-run homer. And how about the great pitching performance we saw tonight?